You say you love me, I say you're crazy. We're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. Know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, that made me crazy. Here we go again. Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going away without a fight. You can't be reasoned with, I'm done being polite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. F-R-I-E-N-D-S, that's how you spell friends. F-R-I-E-N-D-S, get that shit inside your head. We're just friends. Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going away without a fight. No. You can't be reasoned with, I'm done being polite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-E, F-R-I-E. Haven't I made it obvious? I made it very obvious. I made it very clear. Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-E-S, F-R-I-N-E-S.
Ethan was an SD70ACE who was loaned by the Union Pacific Railroad to help the Golden Empire Bay Railroad. He went through several owners over the years before the Golden Empire Bay Railroad was a temporary place for him to help with the traffic of the railroad. Ethan had a freight in tow after dropping off another train at Blue Sky. Hey Ethan, got another assignment for you. I need you to help Jorge and Paulo with the coal train. Okay, sure thing. As Ethan arrived at the coal yard, Jorge and Paulo were already prepared to leave. However, things weren't looking bright. What the hell are you doing here, Ethan? Stop following us! What did I even do? The yardmaster asked me to help you two. Bro, you kept following us for no good reason. We don't need you. Adios. Ethan was distraught after what Jorge said, so he told Andy what happened over there. Paulo and Jorge kept talking crap about me. I didn't even do anything. They're always like that. They probably want to hang around with the misbehaved locomotives. The rest of the day, Ethan decided not to work as he felt upset after what he was told. The next day, Ethan decided to work with Joshua on switching freight cars. It was a rainy day also. Yardmaster told me to do something today. Can't be sitting around at the roundhouse. No thank you, Ethan. I'll switch all these cars myself. But I'm your friend, right? Yeah, but I don't need your help. Go find another yard to work in, please. Another day, Ethan was heading up to the hills when he noticed Ty was coming down the grade. He looked ahead and noticed a red signal, and that Ty wasn't slowing down. Yo, you got a red signal. What? Instead of slowing down, Ty straight up passed a red signal. You want to report that? I saw him pass by the red signal. I'll deal with him later. Ty heard everything and decided to speak up against the conversation. Shut up, Ethan. That signal was a malfunction and we had the right to pass by it. You are just snitching on others for your own good. What are you going to prove that signal was a malfunction? Man, what a railroad this is. Engines constantly putting others down is crazy. Ethan arrived at the grain yards to discover Paulo and Jorge talking crap about him right in front of him. Yeah, dude, he can't do anything better because he makes everything worse. Y'all need to stop before me and Andy will get revenge on you too. Calm down. Please, it's not to be taken seriously. Things were starting to heat up when Joshua was getting embarrassed by Paulo and Jorge about his recent incidents on the railroad. Joshua pushed Jorge as hard as he could. Dude, chill! Better shut your mouth before you will be reduced to pieces of metal. Ethan heard everything and couldn't take it anymore, so he fiercely shoved the grain train. Leave my friend alone! Andy, Akshaj, Michael, and Gabrielle were heading back to the roundhouse after a long day of work. As they were near, Andy noticed what looked like to be a mess of twisted metal. Ethan, what the hell happened? Is everyone alright? That damn SD70ACE tried to kill us all. Andy, they were talking trash about Joshua, so I had to jump in. I mean, you didn't have to go this far. Like, damn, there's a lot of grain everywhere. Well, obviously, Andy. Yo, get the yardmaster to lend the crane to rerail us. Sure thing. In just a few days, Joshua, Paulo, and Jorge were back on the rails. Ethan delivered them to an industry where they could be repaired. The yardmaster, on the other hand, was extremely pissed about the situation and decided to end it all. You made me responsible for those companies that own those grain cars. Not only that, but you delayed many trains, Ethan. Also for you, Paulo, Jorge, and Joshua, you turned down Ethan on several assignments. This is not tolerated on this railroad, and I hope this doesn't happen again. For your punishment, once all of you return to service, I'll make sure all of you will be cooperating together. Oh, hell nah! Sir? That's overpowered, you know. Quiet. I'll make sure that all of you could learn how to work with one another. For a few days, Andy was taking grain cars that were previously derailed. It was dull to work at the same place getting all those derailed cars around. Tell me these are the last freight cars. Sorry, Andy, we still have some. Ah! Once the four returned to service, they were working together. Although the four together only served for a week or so, it was embarrassing for all of them. This is so embarrassing. Only if you didn't shove those grain cars into Jorge. Shut up, Andy. Andy just giggled. The yardmaster was pleased to see Ethan, Paulo, Jorge, and Joshua getting along well with one another. Look at that. They cooperated more quicker than I thought. Well, I know it's weird to be working with the locomotives that talk trash about you, but hey, at the same time, it's actually nice. Yeah, whatever. I'll be glad I'm assigned to a different job tomorrow. The two trains headed into the yards at sunset. It's truly interesting to see how once the locomotives didn't want to work with one another, turned into cooperative ones, don't you think?